Looking after your child and taking care of your child is a joint responsibility. If you think you're babysitting for your wife, my friend, you are worse than a sperm donor. Okay? Next. Hi gems, welcome back to my channel. Your girl looks a little bit different, maybe not a little bit different, a lot different. First off, my eyebrows are very bushy because it's lockdown and I can't go to my eyebrow technician. So this is what you're gonna have to deal with. But the elephant in the room is obviously my hair. I've got a photo shoot in my backyard again. You know, the perks of being at home. I guess I'm making the most of this whole lockdown quarantina business. So that's this look. Now into today's video. The gem of the week is a lovely subscriber who approached me with her dilemma. Well, it's not even a dilemma, her issue. She's been with her husband for over 15 years now. Things were okay, but for the past 2 years, they have not been intimate. Okay, so no sexual things have been going on for the past 2 years. What would you tell this lovely lady? Please put some comments down below to help her out. I will give you my feedback of it later on down in the video, but I would love for you to help her out as well. So that's what the gem of the week is about. I'll be coming with you with scenarios or situations that subscribers have come up to ask me about, and if you have any advice whatsoever, any encouragement, please jot it down below. Okay, so today we're doing a Q&A again, because last video, if you haven't seen it, see down below my fenugreek video. I didn't finish all the questions, so I'm going to continue, and I have a whole load more, so I'm going to add it all into this video. It's not going to be as long, so don't worry. So if you're excited for all of that, then continue watching. And please do not forget to subscribe, people. If you like the video, if you like the content, please don't forget to like it, comment down below and subscribe, and also share it to help other people, because it really helps YouTube push my channel to people who really need it, and it will really help them, because I do have really good content on my page, but it's not being seen. So please do what you can by subscribing, thumbs upping, and commenting, and obviously sharing. Thank you. So into the questions. The first question: how do you look so cute doing your hair? Well, I don't always look cute. This is just a whole prep. It takes a long time, although I don't really know how to do makeup like that. It takes a long time to, you know, brush up and look okay or half decent. So that's that. Into the second question. In your videos, you have been very honest and raw, which I absolutely love about you. Have you had any backlash from anyone or ruffled a few feathers as a result? And if so, how have you responded to this? I think I have ruffled a few feathers, especially from the men, because predominantly my audience is women, and most of my videos have been about toxic men, toxic traits, toxic husbands, and all of that stuff. So obviously I'm gonna get some backlash. Not that they have been able to tell me up front, but I can just feel it, and I know that I'm ruffling feathers. But I always just throw a bit of water on that fire by just saying that I will be bringing more videos for the men as well, to educate them on women so that it's not so one-sided. But men, before I can do that, I need to see that you're actually subscribing to my channel, not just a commentator on the side. So if you want me to bring those series, get to clicking that subscribe button, and then I'll bring in some more stuff so that you don't feel like it's so one-sided. But you do know I'm telling the truth. If it's not ruffling your feathers, then you're doing a good thing. If it is ruffling your feathers, then you got to sort yourself out, okay? Cool. The next question, what is your biggest fear? Oh, actually, this question is in 3 parts. So what is your biggest fear? I don't have the full question, but it was along the lines of what's your biggest fear, how have you faced it, and once you faced it, was it a fear in the end? Did it still feel like a fear in the end? The way I think I can answer that is my greatest fear, I don't know if it's my greatest, but I'll say one of my fears is not living a purposeful life. So just going with the flow and not really adding any value to my life, to the people around me, just not living a fulfilled life. That's like one of my fears. And then I do remember that it became one of my insecurities as well, but not until I started making these videos, hence the change or the shift in my channel. I feel like now I'm having a little bit more purpose, very much passionate about this. So in a way, it's not really my fear necessarily anymore. However, I am very much motivated by that fear, so to speak. So it's no longer a fear, it's pretty much a motivating factor, you know, like the oil to the axes. I think that's how they call it, you know, the wheels, and you put oil on it and then it's able to move much quicker. Yes, I feel like it's no longer a fear, it's become a fuel or an oil to make the wheel go faster. Hopefully I answered that clearly. So the next question is, oh, this is a big one. She says, is it she? Yes, it is. I need help, like big time. Can you tell me how to get my boyfriend back? He's the only one in this world I've felt a true connection with, and I know I'm gonna kill myself. What? If I don't have him anymore, and I don't have a purpose in life without him. Hold on, baby girl. Just hold on. Don't kill yourself over a man. No. This is not a laughing matter. Ending your life over a human being is not a laughing matter, and you shouldn't be throwing that word kill myself just like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go into the question in a minute, but yeah, you're not the first person that I've seen this kind of question come up, you know, like you feel like the man is your whole world, or the woman, you know, is your whole world, but in this case it's a man. You make someone your whole world, and then the minute they leave, it's like you feel like you don't have any purpose. That's a very dangerous place to be. So that being said, into the answer, please, please, please don't do anything to yourself. Don't go and kill yourself, or don't go and harm yourself. Like, even though you're not physically killing yourself, mentally and emotionally you're damaging yourself. So please just pause. Understand that people cannot make you happy. They can add to your happiness, but they can't make you happy. Okay, so it starts from you. Happiness, joy, passion, all of that, it starts from you, your acceptance of yourself. Okay, and then somebody can add to all of that. Other people can't make us happy or give us a purpose in life. Okay, so attaching your happiness to something or someone that can vanish one day is a very, very, very dangerous place to be. I don't know how old you are. You chose to be anonymous, so I respect that. But maybe you're young or old. You know, I'm not going to discriminate here. But understand that there are multiple the ones in this world. He isn't your only the one, okay? Other the ones will come, but in order to attract the one, you need to also be the one. So use this time wisely and work on yourself, okay? So when the one is ready, he can also find his one, which will be you, okay? Everything in life is worthwhile, okay? Life is worth living, and who knows, a year from now, all the things you're worried about will not even matter, okay? So hang in there, dear lady. Hang in there, girl. Hang in there. The other question is, I get the insane urge to check my ex's social media even after a year. It makes me feel miserable and I end up crying every time. Why do I keep doing this if I know it makes me depressed? Humans are crazy. No, joking. So if I understand this question properly, like which part of the media or whatever you're seeing on social media on their account is making you cry? Which bit is making you upset? Once you have that answer, maybe ask yourself, is that thing what you wanted with them or you want in life in general? Maybe they have a new man or a new woman in their life. Is that something you wanted? Maybe they have a new car, a new home with this new person, and that's probably part of your fantasy. Is that what's making you cry? So ask yourself that first off, and then remember that social media isn't always that glamorous. Look how I'm looking now. This is not how I woke up, but I'm not going to show you the process that took me to here. This is obviously a glamorous example, but social media people do not show all their struggles. I'm trying to be as transparent as I can on this channel, where I am sharing the good and the bad and even the ugly. However, even with that, I still need to tread with caution. So just be careful when you're stalking people online, or literally not even stalking people online, just scrolling through your feed and absorbing all of that and thinking that it is real life. Understand that it was a fraction of maybe their day. They would have probably taken 1,000 pictures but only chose one. So it's not a full picture. It isn't the bigger picture. Chances are they're not going to be posting about their bill that's overdue, their rent that's overdue, their student loan that they haven't paid. So you have to think about all these things before you absorb all of that into your body and into your mind. Trust me when I say I understand. I can't say I share the sentiment of stalking my ex online. That's not something I do. But the people I have been speaking to, so the people that I have been coaching them through their struggles, some of them have said they have done it. So it's definitely a human error, and don't beat yourself too much about it. However, you do need to stop it. And you're probably doing it because you're bored and you don't have much to do, especially once you're locked down as well, as in the lockdown. You may have too much free time on your hands. That's why the temptation of going onto their page and seeing how they're doing is something that's so enticing. Don't do it. Find something that you're interested in doing, maybe cooking, calling a friend, maybe painting, something that will take your mind off going on their page. Make the most of your life, okay? Make the most of your life and stop fantasizing of what if, shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And because, you know, humans, we are mysterious creatures. Maybe you could have done X, Y, and Z and you still probably wouldn't have kept your ex. So don't beat yourself about that, and start working on the reasons why maybe that relationship ended, and how you can better yourself and be in a better position to attract a better person that will stay. Okay, I hope that's clear, and I hope that wasn't too harsh. Saying it out of love, okay? And also in line with one of my past videos on breakups, I'll link that down below as well. Remember that your dopamine and your oxytocin has been attached to this person all along. So find new ways of teaching your body to attach dopamine and oxytocin to yourself and your passions, so that you don't make that mistake again. Hopefully that's making sense. So on to the gem of the week. Again, thank you for staying till the end-ish of the video. So my thoughts on this is, you would be surprised how many women are going through this. Some of them have said to me, I know some are experiencing it, but they ain't gonna tell me. So this is my answer to you, because I've been there before. Dry spells, I mean a year and a half or 2 years to be exact. The thing with men is, I mean, when I did my research, having sex, being intimate, is something that is a necessity. Biologically, it makes you feel good, okay? If they're not getting it from you after 72 hours, rest assured that they're getting it from somewhere else, be it pornography, their own hands, or another woman, okay? Or another man. I don't know. I'm gonna do a whole video on this, because actually I can't cover it in this video. But what I am gonna say is, if you're gonna allow them to come back, make sure that they go and get a sexual health test before they come give you something out of revenge. People are petty like that. And if they're anything like a narcissist, sociopath, or psychopath, then you have something else on your hands. So don't just lie with them just because they came back. That's what I'm going to leave with you. Okay, so until next time, take care and God bless. Bye bye.